All right, let's have a look. We got all right. Check the audio. Yeah, we got audio. Okay, great. Yeah, so I'm just gonna review two of the positions I saw from this morning. Don't mind this. NQ is later today, so we are yeah, and like this, and we go. We should actually. Yeah, never mind. We go to 15. All right, so here's the deal, right? I determined in my mind that the DAX index wants to go lower, and as we approach in the morning, I look at the chart and we have, well, something like this, right? I think something like this. And I was thinking, maybe we can go lower and then climb. I can get along. And then I was looking at the chart and I was thinking, the high here from New York session is high. It's far away. But this is quite something. This is something. That's what I thought. I don't know why, don't ask me why, but that's what I was thinking, right? So now we go forward. So I set an alert for this level. No, I did not, because that was on the FTSE. Anyway, so market opens at 9, right? And I see that, okay, but we are higher than this, but there's no sweep, so whatever, I don't really care about it, right? And at this point, I'm just looking at the screen going, I'm switching to 2 minutes, because I'm doing something not so good, apparently. But I'm switching to 2 minutes, and at this point, I forget that we didn't really sweep the high on the 15, but we're above, so we should go down. That's what my brain told me. Yeah, anyway, so with the context, I was believing that we actually rejected M15 the high from Asia here, right? I was thinking, yeah, we just need a reversal signal and on 2, 3, 1 minute, whatever, and we're good, right? So. And the reversal signal is what I can show, because that's what I plotted, right? So the trade is here, because we got the double top, and we got the level, and we got the next thing here and the next thing here, right? And if we go on here, initially I was thinking to switch here, was too far away, and I waited some, and we got up to the level, and I was looking at the 1 minute, and I mean on 1 minute it's like this is part of this thing, but we don't cut into it, so it's not really double top, right? But on 2 minutes it does look nice. So back to 2 minutes. So yeah, because this, can we don't need the buttons, whatever. So because we come up to here, we go up, we go down, we go up again. It's part of the same level. I mean, yeah, right? Like this. It's the same level. And that means that when we break this, we have change here. Right? That's just really close. So when we break, we close lower. We have now closed. And so the energy should be, well, either here or at the next point here. And so, well, this is the limit. It's supposed to be here, right, in my system, and this is supposed to be strong, so either like this, but remember this is 2 minute chart, and while this instrument is effective, I need to be a bit higher up, and might as well be covering this as well. But anyway, so we're here, right? So the target is at Asia low, right? And there's no, I mean, it's kind of flat. It's a Monday morning. What do you expect, right? And it's only really like, yeah, we only really have this level, and then next is this thing, and not much happening. So I looked at this, the entry, and I was like previous week, because I want to I just want to get higher strike rate from the trades, not well, more profits of course, but just so that they occur more often. And from this point, this obvious level, you can see it's 1.1. When I was eyeballing it, I felt like that's not 1.1. So yeah, so I was targeting this. That's why the crossing there. But we don't need this anymore. We can take it away. So that's what I was targeting, yeah, this level. And we come here and you see what happened next. And so for me, this session goes to 11 from 9. And even though the market's still open, I don't I make it a rule not to trade it there. It's just 9 to 11, that's it. If the trade is found, good, or else no. So, well, at the point of the close here at 9:26, limit is set, and it is alive until I had it alive for wave distance, so like kind of something here. But this is the way it is meant to be in my system anyway, right? And so end of my session is 11, and we're triggered here at 10:34, and yeah, it appears to be 2-for-1 trade, and we can just do like this, and you see. Anyway, so yeah, that's interesting. But it's also funny how the DAX here moves similar to the FTSE, right? And the FTSE was a much more clear story. So let's go on there. Let's go on 15, because we did have. So here, right? So here we have market's been pushing up, right? But we closed lower than this. So I was thinking, okay, because blue box is one session, maybe the direction should be down now, right? Yeah, maybe. And so down, and we have no more power, even less power. And I was thinking, okay, above this, we're going short. So we get on 15, we get a close above with a spike, can't hold New York highs. Okay, cool. So after this spike, I go into M5, and we're here at 9:15, right? So we're here 9:15, somewhere here, and we have this. At this point, we're here, right? Yeah, that's what we have. And I was thinking, okay, maybe we can switch from here. And I'm looking. I'll go higher. Okay, well, we can still switch from here, right? Yeah, okay. And I keep looking, and bam, a double top. Now it's even higher. So now we need, see the line I put here? Now we need to close below the line, right? And bam, we close below the line, and you see, and the limit. And I put the limit there because I was looking at the, price like this, right? But I was looking at this small intra wave here, and in my mind I was thinking, you know, this is a kind of wave and a wave, and yeah, I want to go here. And it's also like, if the gap on this, I know it's a 2-minute chart, but if the price gap is from here to here, if this is the interesting gap, right, I want to enter, well, maybe here to get filled, or maybe here to get a good price, or also looking at the background, like, oh, what's interesting. So maybe this, a line here. In this case, there's a small kind of line. I just got an idea in my head. I'm gonna put it here, and this is not exactly precisely the entry, but right, you get the idea. This kind of wave, that's what I was looking at. This is what I was doing, and all this is me recording my thoughts, process, ideas, etc. And same with this chart as with the DAX. I was looking to go get 1-1, and when I was looking at it, eyeballing, I was thinking, you know, I want this low, because I'm gonna get a 1-1 from that. Yeah, it's actually way more, but you know, for the rule book, we should target the Asia low. So let's see what we got. That right, and we absolutely smashed it. Right, cool. And I had notification, as you see, it's still there, notification. The reason for that notification is I was thinking that, okay, this is where power came. We had some wave here before. This here, this should be interesting. For some reason, that's why I put notification there. And my idea was that when we get here, I get notified, and then I pull up the chart again because I put the trade on and I left apartment. And so we get to here, and then so I didn't touch this, right? But how I would play it according to my rules is, if we get to here, we see this level. It's 1 2 1 2 1 2. So now we have one top, one high. We have the other high. So we can actually put the stop to here a little bit, maybe, right? And if we have the target here, and if I deem this to be interesting, I might cut some there, especially when we see price comes 1 down, up, here again, down, up, here again, down. So this is like not a double top, but a double, like to the same reaction. The stop would be actually above this, and because this level, because that I was eyeballing, I just looking at it was interesting and aligns with what's in the middle of this, I would take some off, maybe 10% here, right? And then there's not much more to be, well, this is hard to make use of, right? And yeah, that's pretty much all there is. And this is 4.3 according to the rules then. And what I did was something like this, perhaps lower, perhaps, yeah, something like that. And yeah, that's my now we got 1 minute or until the action there, but NQ for me starts in 1 hour, so I'm gonna wait for that, put some limits on, and yeah, that's another not today, huh? Although for me it is. All right, anyway, so if you like the video, if you have questions, post your questions, and yeah, I'll see you in the market.